even spell gynecologist to my young ones out there. Do you know what a gynecologist is? No, but you have kids. And how is a baby a blessing to another baby? You sneeze and get pregnant, abort. You fall down and get pregnant, abort. You breathe in pregnancy, abort. You touch a man, get pregnant, abort. Like, abort mission. Hi guys, we're back with another video. Today we're back to being irritated. Literally posted my things I love video, so go check that out. But we're back to being irritated because all my got notebook and pens. When I tell you, I feel like the universe knew that I was gonna make this video today because it just kept hitting me with TikToks of like teenage mothers who already have like multiple kids. Like that just kept appearing on my For You page for the past week. And this was always going to be the second like video for things that irritate me. Like I was going to talk about this, but now I have so much ammo. Y'all are making terrible decisions. But since we're starting off with motherhood, as you know, I am a mom. I'm a mom of 4. And I know what it's like to be a young mother, and I keep on having kids. So since it's the topic is about having kids, having multiple kids when you're young, we're gonna give birth to another one. So we're gonna do the You Found Me blind box because I cannot risk pulling a duplicate. I technically pulled another Rainbow Dash, but the girl that I met at Pop Mart, we swapped because she pulled Pinkie Pie. She pulled Pinkie Pie and I pulled another Rainbow Dash, and she wanted Rainbow, I wanted Pinkie. So boom. I don't want to do another duplicate, so I want Darkness because I know like she's the lightest box and she's very loose.
From this series, yeah, Darkness, Chomp, Sandman, of course.
I don't want the peanut. If I get the peanut, I swear to God. But I thought, you know, my daughters need another daughter, you know, because hey, we're just popping kids out left and right, aren't we? So, oh my God. Let's begin. Jesus fuck. Oh my. This just came off. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Cue the TikTok music. There's no card. There's no card. There's no card. Oh my fucking God. Oh my. It's darkness. This is darkness. This is dark. This is darkness. This is darkness. Look in there. Looky. I don't know if I'm being right. But this is darkness. This is darkness. This is darkness. This is. Ah! You're non-binary. I have a non-binary kid. Oh my God. Oh, the newborn smell. Oh my God. We're literally twins. Oh my God. Well, I'm a mom of 5. 5 at 25. That's what we are today. These are all my kids lined up. Oh my God. Well, can I fit them all in here? Look at her hair really needs to be done. But a mom, like my new baby. But yeah, as a mom of 5, I understand the need to keep having kids over and over again because I'm literally addicted to pregnancy. I'm addicted to this. But no, actually, no. This is my 3rd and final time trying to record this video. The difference this time is that I got my diagnosis for ADHD and I'm currently medicated. Shout out to Stratera. And for my anxiety, shout out to you, hydroxyzine, I don't fucking know. Shout out to that. And now I felt the urge at 11:28 p.m. to re-record this because I could not stand the second footage. So we're back. We're trying to recreate the vibes again. Sandman's on my titty. My daughters are lined up. Let's go. Also, I want to see like the difference of me on this medication and me not, like with the footage and everything. So this is like a little science experiment as well too. I've literally been down a rabbit hole of like the whole like teenage mother with multiple kids, young mom with multiple kids. Like as a young mom, I mean like 20, like my age, 25 with like what, 7 kids, 5 kids or whatever. And then the sub genre of the mothers that I literally cannot stand are the moms who are like in their 30s and they have like 8+ kids because they've been pregnant since they were like 15, 16, 17 and all throughout their 20s. Like I can't stand that type of mom. But we're talking about all three today because all three of those mothers irritate my fucking soul. We're starting off with the teenage mothers. Teenage mom of 1, teenage mom of 2, 1 on the way. I saw that video of that 19-year-old girl who has every single video on her page, like, come with me as a 19-year-old girl who has 2 kids, 1 on the way. 19-year-old with 2 kids, 1 on the way. Oh girl. I'm not showing any videos. I'm not showing any faces, none of that, because I hate looking at that stuff. But I'm just talking. This is just opinions. This is me ranting, okay? And if you don't like what I gotta say, click the fuck off. Bird ass. But before we get into that, let's do an observation. You know how I just said I just got medicated for ADHD and anxiety. Like, I went to psychiatrist. My next step is psychologist. This is not a Better Hope ad and none of that, no. I've gone to the gynecologist this year. I've been on my health grind. No, this is not a ZocDoc ad, none of that. I'm starting school next month. I'm finally finishing my degree. I finally transferred to a CUNY here in the city. So like, I'm getting this degree, I'm getting it done. I'm currently working to fund my arts and all this stuff. I'm working on my EP. That's getting done this year. Like, you see how I'm like really locked in. I have no partner. I'm not fooling around with nobody. I'm not fooling around with no man, no lady, nobody. Especially heavy on the man part. No man, I'm not no man. I used to have a little stinky link, little piece of meat laying around here and there. I haven't had that in like, what, 2 years? I am so locked in. I'm so focused on my life. I have so much things planned for myself. And you see how I didn't get unexpectedly pregnant, or accidentally pregnant, or I felt pregnant. You see how I didn't do that? Because I'm not actively having that. Also, forgot to mention, I'm on birth control. I'm not scared of the little hormones, and I used to be like not anti-medicine, but like I had a very adverse reaction to like this one medication that caused me to go to a lot of doctors and all this ologists and stuff like that when I was younger. So I was really scared of medication. Now, give me the prescription right the fuck now. And I too used to be scared of birth control, and now I'm on birth control for my PCOS. Not because I'm active, none of that, because it's for my health, for my little coochie. Because I went to the gynecologist. Can y'all even spell gynecologist to my young guns out there? Do you know what a gynecologist is? No, but you're having kids. Like I was saying earlier, it is highly optional to get pregnant. You can avoid pregnancy. I'm not talking about the ways that are not optional to get pregnant. I'm not talking about that. But this is 2026. There's a lot of resources. There's a lot of information out. There's Plan B. There's birth control. There are condoms. You definitely can avoid getting pregnant. And I'm not gonna say stop having sex, because like, who the f am I? But I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna be sexually active, you better be strapped with contraceptions. Invest in like some toys. Get you a toy. I'm telling you, those are the way. Actually, let me say this before I get into anybody. Kids are not a blessing. I don't think kids are a blessing. Like, you have a hard time conceiving and you get pregnant, like that's a blessing in my eyes. But like, for you horny freaky that just be popping it, that's not a blessing. I don't believe that, because like, why would a baby be a blessing to a 17-year-old? To a 15, to a 14-year-old? Why would a baby be a blessing to that shit? Explain. Actually, no, shut the fuck up, bitch. How is a baby a blessing to another baby? You are fucking weird. It's 2026, we're almost in the 2030s. Why is there teenage pregnancy? Why? Did we not watch Teen Mom? And two, like, where are the parents? Where are your parents? They're nowhere, clearly. Clearly, there's something wrong here for you to be pregnant, for you to be a teenager that has multiple kids. Because like, one kid, I still don't like that. But yeah, one kid, no, not fine. I'm against it all. Like I said before, have you even gone to a gynecologist, like just for an appointment? Have you? Before you even got pregnant? Have you like gotten checked for STDs and HIV? Like, have you done that before you got pregnant? I know like this is like a very nuanced conversation, because like people are a product of their environment. It's like my environment. My mom was never a teen mom. I was in her womb when she was walking around her freshly built house with my father and my sister, walking around this empty, freshly built house, like 7 months pregnant with me or whatever the fuck. And she was married to my dad, like, they were 5 years deep in their marriage. They've been married for over 30, I don't know how many. They've been married for a long time now. And it's just like, that's where I'm coming from. Like, that's my environment that I'm coming from. 2 college educated parents, military dad, all this, like that's where I'm coming from, okay? So like my viewpoint with having kids and all this is very much a product from my environment. I have things going for myself first. Things had to be set in place for myself first for me to bust it open raw, to be honest. And especially to let a man finish in me, absolutely. Even if I have my shit together, I'm not fucking my shit up, bitch. No. Even if I'm married, no. I don't even know. Like like I do want kids. Like I saw a video of like this mom and daughter. Like I want kids, but just like damn, like these niggas really. I just think it's so crazy how like these girlies are in high school, haven't even finished high school. They're not even like, I don't even know if they're good students, because if you're a good student, even with the good students, like they're fucking idiots. So it's just, God, everyone's a fucking idiot. And like, I've been an idiot, but like not a major idiot like that. Holy shit. I was doing that stuff in high school. I was with my boyfriend. Yes. Did I ever get pregnant? No, because I've always been fuck them kids. I've always been pro-abortion. I have always been pro-abortion. Like, yes, I'm pro-choice, but if you're being so honest, I am pro-abortion. Like, you sneeze and get pregnant, abort. You fall down and get pregnant, abort. You breathe in pregnancy, abort. Like, you touch a man, get pregnant, abort. Like, abort mission. Because how much is an abortion? I don't even know. A couple $100? That's cheaper than raising a kid. It may not seem like it, but my heart goes out for like these teenagers who keep getting pregnant, keep having kids, because there's no mom. There was no mother in the home. There was no good role models. Your environment was terrible. That video of the 19-year-old girl, like, it's just so jarring to see that. It's just like, well, you know what I was doing at 19? It was COVID, middle of COVID. At 19, I was actually saving up to move to New York. So that's what I was doing. I got a job at Goodwill because who the fuck was hiring during that time, and saved up and got the fuck out of Florida. And I didn't get pregnant. I was active with a and did not get pregnant. And if I got pregnant, that would have killed myself. I was thinking out and doing some stuff. I was being a freaking little frog. Did I ever get pregnant though? No, I did not, because I use condoms, Plan B, and I always have money saved up for abortion. That too. I don't know if I said this already. If you can afford a condom, if you can't afford a Plan B, if you're not on birth control, and if you can't afford an abortion, do not have sex. You should not be having sex. Yep, I'm taking it right away from you. I'm taking that right away from you. You should not be having sex. In my world, in my universe, in my nation where I'm the president, I'm the ruler, bitch. If you're a teenager, 13 to 20 years old, no babies. We are aborting that. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not fucking life. There's more to being a woman than having kids. There's more to life than having kids. There's more than just be a mom. If that's what the fuck you want to be as a mom, no career, no education, no nothing, just a fucking mom, that's sad. It is. It's that, especially under this administration, in this world, in this economy, is high. Groceries are high. Cost of living is high. You see that. And you're like, oh, let me have a kid. Oh, I'm a teenager. Oh, I haven't even chose my college yet. I haven't taken the SATs, ACTs. I haven't even I don't know what happens in high school anymore, because I'm not there, but it's just I haven't done none of this shit yet, but I'm having sex with my boyfriend and I'm not being responsible. And then he's gonna get me pregnant, and then I'm gonna keep the baby and then ruin my life. Yes, I think if you have a kid super young, and if you have a beautiful support system, fine, that's amazing, that's good. But from what I see, and from what I've been around too, because I've been around these girls when I was in high school, 1 or 2 of my former friends, because I stopped being friends with them when they first got pregnant, because what the fuck, we're teenagers. You're picking out diapers, formula, all this. I'm out here listening to the new Laundry album, doing my fucking makeup, watching fucking Teen Wolf. I don't know if Teen Wolf came out in high school, just on fucking Wattpad, bitch. What are we do? What? But by graduation, they had 2 kids or so. Their environment was not it, and so I know that is that line. It's just do these girls got actual parents? you know? Because growing up for me, what my parents have always told me, and I didn't have a perfect childhood. They didn't have the perfect upbringing, but they always like stressed to me to get my education and to never bring kids in their house. Never bring kids in your house. Your only job is school. You are this age, you are a teenager, your only job is school. Don't bring no babies in my house. Don't bring no kids in my house. I had a whole ass boyfriend. I hit that shit from them too, but did I ever bring a baby in the house? No. Because why? I have a pact with the universe, I have a pact with my ancestors, and I have a praying mother. I'm not even religious. Don't let this cross me back fully, babe. I'm not really religious like that. I have a lot of qualms with Christianity and everything, but here's one thing. God will never ever do that to me. God will never ever bless me with a baby if I'm not really, like in my situation right now, I'm actually in a really good situation. I love this for myself. Like I'm doing all the things that I've ever wanted to do. My head is finally screwed on straight because thanks Stratera. Thank you, Stratera. Thank you. Like I'm finally focused, and a baby, plus I'm in no relationship right now, but like a baby will literally ruin my life. It will ruin my, I would have to go back to Florida because I'm not where I want to be at in New York. I would have to go back to Florida and raise it. I don't want to think about that. On my MacBook now while my camera charges, but yeah, like if I have a kid right now, that would literally ruin my life. Like I am building such a beautiful life here in New York City. I moved out here on my dime. I'm on my dime. And me making a mistake like that, making a terrible decision by having a fucking kid in the city, absolutely not. I have me not moving back home powering my time, powering my life here. I just feel like these people who have kids like that, these teenagers, they don't really think. I would never understand the logic behind like having multiple kids as a teenager at all. And especially, it's just like, did y'all not pay attention to sex ed? Did your parents not sign off on sex education? Also, the education system is so too. It's just like, maybe that's why it's a lot of, no. But it's just like, I remember I was there every sex ed class. My parents signed off. They're like, you're gonna learn about that. You're gonna learn about sex, babe. And I did. Y'all never seen that picture of the baby like in your health class of like, this is what will happen. Like, these are the consequences if you don't use a condom or whatever. It's a crying ass white baby. You never said that? It's just like, also, like, you never been in public and like you never got irritated by like crying ass kids and shit like that, like on a plane. Like you never rolled your eyes because the fucking kids. Like, it's just like you like, and I don't hate kids. I do not hate kids. I love kids. I want to be a mom too, but being a mom is like on the last thing of my list. That will never ever be my whole personality. The only thing that I will achieve in life, no. And that's sadly the only thing y'all achieve in life is being a mom. Your life doesn't have to be like that. And I'm not saying that you can't make it in life. It's just gonna be really hard. Just like you want to go back to school, like okay, yeah, you're still young, but you got all these kids. You can still go back to school, but it's just gonna be hard as shit. School was hard for me. No kids. My school was free. I got paid to go to school. Shout out to GI Bill. That shit was hard for me. I can't imagine trying to do my fucking classes and I got like 2 crying ass kids. Like, absolutely the fuck not. And I got no nigga helping me. Also, too, I never see the baby daddy. Y'all be showing y'all kids' face. Y'all be showing all fucking types of fucking things. But I never see the man. I never see the baby daddy. As a 25-year-old, I am a mother of 5. But why the fuck are you a mom of 5 kids? You did not give yourself a chance at all. And what I mean by not giving yourself a chance as like a 20-somethings, even like just for all these people that are having kids super young, it's like you will never know your true self, like who you are to your core. You will never know that because you have kids that you have to tend to. It's just like, honestly, 18 to 25, shit changes drastically. I got to know myself on a deeper level. I was definitely not perfect, still am not perfect, but it's just like I've explored so many facets of myself. I was so many different people, and all of that was not interrupted by a kid, by 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. Like it's insane. It's like a prison sentence. It really is. Like, I'm not I don't know if I'm shaming, sorry, but like that's actually wild. There's so much beauty with figuring out who you are uninterrupted, really understanding who you are uninterrupted. It's the amount of journaling sessions, the amount of therapy sessions, and just staring off in nature by myself, not having to be anywhere, no one not needing me for anything. It's just like the freedom. That too, like a reason why I go hard, it's like for me personally, I love my freedom. When I was a teenager, all I wanted was my freedom, and I knew that kids do not give you freedom. You are tied down. You can't like just up and move, because that's what the I did. I upped and moved. I realized, oh, I don't want to be in Florida anymore, so I just left. And not thinking about no kids, no anything, because like, ew, why would I do that? And it's not even just like having kids that young, like missing out, going out to the club. It's just the freedom. Like, it's the freedom you have. You will never have that level of freedom ever in your life. Like, never. And maybe in like your 40s and 50s, maybe like when the kids are grown and doing all right, but still, it's just like you would never know that freedom at all. And that's really sad. That breaks my heart. To someone who loves freedom, my heart goes out to y'all. To be honest, like having all those many kids, it just shows a lack of discipline. Like no husband's like no college degree, no master's degree, no deep into your career. Like it really is irresponsible. It's very irresponsible, because those are the ages from 18 to 25. Honestly, through your fucking 20s, that's the time like you work on something, not working on having kids and starting a family. Like I know like traditional values and all that shit. It's bullshit. It's all fucking bullshit. But it's like y'all don't want y'all freedom. While making this video, I even asked my parents and people who I know who are parents, like am I crazy for going in and going hard on these people for having all these kids? And they're like, no, you're not crazy. Because people that I've asked, they have 2-3 kids, but they had them when they got married and they had their degrees. Like when they did life normally, when they did life the correct way. There's no correct way to live life, but it's just like you're doing something incorrectly if you're having kids at 21. So many kids, something you f***ed up somewhere. Like it's so much fun to like walk out the house and to just do whatever, like to have a day off and just silence. Like, you hear that? Silence. No one's being like, mommy. Sound like a broken record. It's highly optional. It is so optional to have kids. It's highly optional. I'm sorry. If love makes you have kids, you're a fucking idiot. You love your boyfriend so much, you're gonna give him kids. For one, that's an insane statement. I just hate seeing women like get held back. Honestly, like I thought about it yesterday while editing. I really don't feel bad. Like I genuinely do not feel bad for y'all who make decisions like this, because like if you're not thinking about just everything when you have kids and you bring them to this world and like you're it's just a really sad sight to see. I know you have to make the best of the situation. I know you gotta survive, but like I hate when people make their lives hard for no reason. Pick up a fucking book, please. Go enroll in your community college or something. Like don't lay around and just get I don't like seeing that. I don't feel bad, and I'm so happy that that is not my life and that would never be my life, and it's your life, and that's that. And if I'm a like whatever Lizzo says, yeah, I'm a bitch. I'm very I don't give a it's because I know where I want to go in life, and a kid will slow that down. It will slow it down tremendously. And I wish that was a mindset for a lot of these young women out here, and these little girls who haven't even touched school yet, and these mothers are not taking it serious. They're not. And I think that is really fucked up. Like the whole like, oh, you're a good mom, you're this. No, you're not a good mom if you're bringing kids in a situation and you don't have your shit together. You're not a good mom. You don't have a education. That's one thing. If you don't have an education, you're bringing kids in this fucking world, you're not going to be a good mom. Because what are you going to teach your kids? What are you going to teach your fucking kids? You're not thinking. You need to think before making life-changing decisions. That's why I'm so hard. That's why I'm a bitch. And this is like the mothers that I'm mad at. It's just like, it's a progression, because like the final boss of like having all these kids at a young age is being like the moms that are in their 30s that have like 8+ kids because they've been getting pregnant since they were 15, 16 years old, having multiple kids. That's your end goal. Like, is that the end goal? To like have 8+ kids in your 30s? And just what is it? What? And also like, it's not just an online thing for me. It's not just me talking about these like girls and like that make these videos that exploit their life like that. I have like an estranged family member on my dad's side that has been popping out kids since like '01. I was like, what? 1 year old. She got like 9 kids now. She's in her 40s. It's just like, and I've heard that I heard her story. I've been and so like my disdain, my irritation for these young moms that do this shit, like this shit is personal. It doesn't make sense to me on an economic level either. Like, what is so good about pregnancy for you to keep popping kids, for you to keep having kids? Like, what is so good at like how like I really don't, I'm not gonna know what that feels like until I have like a couple of millions in my account. But and a ring on my finger. That too is just like, why are y'all giving boyfriends babies? Babies are something you give to your husband, to your partner. That's something you give when you have an established foundation. You guys are a unit, okay? And yes, like you can be a single mom. You can be a single mom while you're married. You can be a single, like it's just so much shit can happen. But you know what can happen too? You could also not have kids and get an abortion. Their lives, the teenage girl with multiple kids, the 20-something with multiple kids, and the moms who are in their 30s and 40s that have 10 plus kids and they still in poverty. Y'all's lives are my nightmare. Y'all's like, if I ever feel like I'm behind in life, I type that shit on TikTok and look at y'all's life. I'm like, oh, thank God, I could be that. I could be 25 and 5. No, my kids are from Pop Mart, not from my bitch. I just take having kids so seriously. I take that so seriously, and yes, I am very judgy. I judge y'all so much because children, they're not asking to be born into this world. Having a kid into poverty, having a kid when you don't have your shit together, and then that makes you get your shit together. It's just like, so you needed to like get tied to have your shit together. You needed a man to ejaculate inside of you to get your shit together. Because again, you don't unexpectedly fall pregnant. Like you would, if you do not want to get pregnant, you would do anything to not get pregnant. If your birth control failed, okay, plan B. If that didn't work, okay, abortion. All roads lead to abortion. And I know with the state laws, like it's 6 weeks in most of these bum ass states. And this is why you should move out of your hometown. This is why you should like move around. You should move to a blue state. You should move to a blue city. This is why you should just like figure out yourself first. Because if I'm in Florida and I'm around, I'm having unprotected sex, I'm out here being no. But I'm in New York, so I got like what, 24 weeks? I got 24 weeks to be another thing, like if you know, like if we're like in these red states like Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, right? And like you're not strapped up with no plan B, no birth control, none of that. Like, again, I sound like a broken record, but it's just like, no, like politics is everywhere. Oh my God, it's just like knowing the states that you're in and you're out here popping it all willy-nilly, and then like you people find out that they're fucking pregnant at the 6-week mark, and if you don't got a car and you can't drive yourself to North Carolina or drive yourself to New York, or you can't afford a flight or none of that stuff, like do not be having unprotected sex. Don't be all willy-nilly with your bitch. Don't. Because this shit is serious. And this is why you should pay attention to politics. You should pay attention to who you vote for. Who are you putting in office? What bills are on the ballot? Like what's being proposed? All this shit. Like look into. Oh my God, everything is so connected. Everything's so interconnected. Oh my God, like look. Because I could be a real silly Philly bitch here in New York because it's 24 fucking weeks. Oh, at 10 weeks, okay, I get rid of it. But the moment y'all find out, because I know people who've gone through this, like the moment y'all find out that you're pregnant, it's too late. You gotta go somewhere, and if you cannot find anywhere, take a Greyhound. You gotta do it. Please abort, baby. This goes for anybody who wants to have kids, whether you have your shit together or not, whether you have money or not, whether you're like older or young or not. If you are not actively helping in your community, if you're not really like caring about the fucking earth, why the fuck are you having kids? In this day, and why the fuck are you having kids? If you're actively using AI for everything, if you pay ChatGPT or Claude or all these fucking AI engines money, a subscription, you should not be having kids. You should not be having kids. Because there's not gonna be water for your fucking kids that you bring into the fucking world. Like, oh my god. Y'all don't think. Like, these people literally do not think that deep when they have kids. And I don't like that. You should be arrested. Also, too, y'all don't dislike men enough for me. When I see like situations like that, when I see these moms like having kids and then like they go on the internet, they're mad that their baby daddy did this and all this, it makes me happy that I really have a disdain towards men. Not disdain, it's just like I really don't care for a man. Because I will never be in that situation. I hate when people are like, oh, don't judge because it could be you one day. No, the f it's not. It would never be me. Now I'm gonna talk about you mothers who've been pregnant since they were like 15 and you're in your 30s or 40s and you got 8+ kids. I'm talking about y'all now because I do not like y'all the most, because was the lesson not learned? Did y'all not learn on the first baby? Did y'all not learn your lesson on your first teen pregnancy? Now you're on your second teen pregnancy. Now you're on your third teen pregnancy. Now you're in your 20s. Now you're on your first 20s pregnant. Like, it's just like, can we really get on birth control? And when I see like the videos of like, oh, the years that I've been pregnant, I want to break my phone. I hope it's AI. I hope when I look at those videos, I hope I am dumbfounded. I hope that it says like AI generated. I really hope it's AI generated and not your actual life. Because what the fuck you mean? You've been pregnant since you were 15 years old. Like the lady that like, oh, like watch me cook for my 10 kids or whatever. I watch her videos and I started to question. I'm just like, oh, like why the f does she have 10 kids? Like, and why is there no man in sight? Did she adopt some from like within her family? Like, what is going on? And then like she did the whole like, here's the years I've been pregnant. It's just like, oh, so it wasn't no family shit or whatever. You just kept getting pregnant. Also, another thing with having all those kids too is just like, can you even afford like a house? Can you afford a house in this economy? Can you afford a house? Can you? Like, for you to have 8+ kids, do you live in an 8-bedroom house, or wait, 9-bedroom house because you have a house, you have a room for yourself? Do you like you literally have to have a mansion? I don't believe in kids sharing rooms when they get to a certain age. I don't believe in that. And your kids grow up. Do you not want your kids to grow up and have their own space? It's just like, kids are a bill. Kids are expensive. All those kids. Do you have a college fund set up for your kids? Do you have savings accounts set up for your kids? Do you have the funds to take care of 8+ kids? Another thing too is just like, even with teenage mom, even just with anybody who has kids unplanned and they don't have no fucking money. They don't have no fucking money. It's not a guarantee that your kid's gonna be fucking healthy. It's not a guarantee that your kid's gonna come out able-bodied. There is a chance that your kid could be disabled. Your kid could have issues. Your kid could like develop, it's just so many risks that comes with pregnancy and having kids. Like, also you could die. Have you not watched The Girl with the List? You can literally, like, it's a lot of things that go with it. This fucking lady lost her leg. Well, she had a fucking kid. It's just like, are you ready to lose a leg over your baby? Are you ready? Cause I'm not, I'll be out of shit. But like, damn, I should have fucking bored your bitch ass. I no, really, like, and that's why you don't see me with fucking kids. I even got a cat. I don't have a cat. I don't want to take care of nobody but myself, bitch. And a pigeon. I want to take care of a pigeon too. That too, like, can I have a pigeon if I have kids? Like, no, I don't know. Like, what the I love to see the videos of moms who give you a rundown of what they're doing, what their plan for their kids are, like what funds they have set up, financial things set in place for these kids. Like, they're gonna come out the womb set. They'll be fine. I think about this every day because I do want to be a mom. I think about like showing my kids like my 20s, like telling them the things that I have done. Like, I don't want to tell my kids, yeah, like when I was 19, I had you. I've just been a mom ever since. So to these teenage moms and the mothers that have all these kids and shit like that, do y'all even live in a good school zone? You're gonna put them like in extracurricular activities like sports and dance and like nurture their passions. Like, that shit costs a lot of money. Like, sports is not for poor people anymore. Like, sports, if you have to be rich, you gotta be upper middle class to comfortably afford sports, to afford basketball, football, baseball, hockey, all the shit. Like, you can't bank on your son's talent no more to take you out the hood, or your daughter's talent no more to take you out the fucking. You can't bank on your kid's talent. Maybe you can. Maybe there's scholarships, all this stuff and all that, yada, yada, yada. But it's just like, have you seen the NBA? It's nothing but Nepo babies. It's nothing but biracials and Nepo babies. It's not how it used to be, babe. Like, this is America. I don't know how it is for in other countries, but I'm in America. This is America. You know what it takes to be successful. I don't even actually know. I don't think y'all even know what it takes to be successful in this country, because you're not successful. You're having kids. You're not successful. Because why would you do that? And like, also to like, back to the moms that have all these goddamn kids who got like 8+ kids. Are you trying to be like a Kardashian and like make all your kids multimillionaires and billionaires? Like, babe, newsflash, it's not gonna happen. And I'm one delusional too, but like, they were already wealthy. They were living in Calabasas. Are you living in Calabasas, California? No, you're living in bum nowhere. You're not even living in a desirable ass state. You know what? The common comments that I see under the videos of these mothers is just like, hey, like, why are you, like, who are you to judge? It's not your life, doesn't affect you. And yeah, you're right, it doesn't affect me. Who am I to judge? Topaz, that's who I am. And I am gonna judge. I used to be a I don't judge type of, and I really don't give what people fucking do. Just don't harm me, don't harm nature, don't harm kids. That's it. But I don't really care what people do, but just like, when I see something, I'm a judge. Using discernment and judging gets you far. It does. It does. Actually, I have one more thing to say. And I said it under this girl's video who was talking about like just pregnancy as well too. It's just like, is no one scared of HIV and STDs? No one's scared to catch that. Like, y'all having all this, y'all having unprotected sex and all this stuff. Are y'all checking y'all's my chart? Are y'all checking charts? Where's my phone at? Because I could pull up my STD, HIV testing right the now. I could pull up my phone. That this is not good. This is not good. But I have it on my phone. I got tested twice this year. Do you know the last time I had sex? Exactly. I don't know either. I got tested back to back this year, like literally a month apart. And then I'm gonna get tested again in October, just to have it up to date. Because what if someone comes around and I'm like, here's my chart, look at it. Like, it should be that easy. I just want these little girls and these women to make sound decisions, to make better decisions. Just like, I know it's nuanced and you're probably a product of your environment, but you don't have to keep on being a statistic. Like, do you not want better for yourself? But yeah, I'm done recording this shit. I'm tired of talking about it. I want to not consume any bird brain behavior no more, because I can't deal with the fucking, I can't deal with this shit no more. Think about your future. Think about what you want to be in life. Like, think about that. If you ain't got no money, in the wise words of Michael Jackson, if you can't feed a baby, don't have a baby. You're complaining about groceries while you bring a kid in the world. What the are we doing here? I'm gonna go be a young hoe and have fun with my friends, and y'all see the fucking vlog and shit like that, because do you see a baby in me? No. I'll be a nigga before I get pregnant. And y'all don't be doing that. Y'all don't be beating up before y'all get pregnant. Y'all be getting pregnant and then be beating up. That's not how you do that. That's not how you do that. But you know what? I said what I said. This shit irritates my fucking soul. And we're done. We're done with this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Do not get pregnant. Stop having kids. See you on the next one. Bye.